What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more acid techno, and we're going to listen to a tune from the just released Stay Up Forever Super Limited number 20. Yeah, this is the 20th in the super limited releases. They started putting these out when the pandemic hit in 2020, and then after that initial sort of period, they decided to keep going because the records were in very high demand and very widely appreciated. So I don't have all of them, not by a long shot, but I do have several now. I'd say I have like 4 or 5 of them. So yeah, I'm very happy to have the ones I do. And once again, I wanted to give a shout out to Chris. The one that probably would have been the most important for me to get out of any of them, just because I'm such a big Geezer fan, was Geezer's super limited release. I forget, it's the Lockdown Sheet Acid, I think is how it's titled. It's a sheet acid, which if you didn't know, there were 3 sheet acid releases before that. One was on Organ Grinder, the next 2 were on Stay Up Forever, and then this one was the Stay Up Forever like super limited sheet acid. But yeah, Chris helped me get a copy of that. It was down to like the last couple copies. And Chris had a Facebook post that like, hey, if anyone like really is looking for a copy, let me know. And I reached out to him and I was able to get a copy. So big ups to Chris once again. So yeah, this is the most recent one. I got copy number 90 out of 100. I do like the hand numbered. It just lets you know how limited they are. But yeah, bottom line, we're gonna listen to a tune by TikTok, aka Jamie Taylor. I do believe he was using TikTok as a production moniker before the social media website of international repute or notoriety or infamy, depending on how you see it. But yeah, I do believe he was using that name long before TikTok was like a website. So that's sort of like a weird like quirk of history. But yeah, I've enjoyed his tunes. A lot of them, or not maybe a lot of them, but some of them I would say have that vibe where it's like a little bit between acid techno and hard house, of that kind of turn of the century sort of hard house feel with the percussion. And I used to roll with that style. I still have a lot of records in that style. So I listen to a lot of different kinds of electronic music. I play a lot of different kinds of electronic music. So I appreciate when people can mix acid techno with other flavors. I recently reacted to a track by Ben Fraser, which is like, it's between acid techno and psytrance. So again, I like when people sort of blend and do hybrid tracks that are sort of like in a Venn diagram of like 2 different genres, like sort of in between. But yeah, so this tune, I would say maybe it's a little bit less like that. Perhaps there's a few bit of stylings, but I'm thinking of a tune like, is it Dragons? I'm thinking of a tune he did on the Stay Up Forever 100. I think it was the 3rd one. I'm thinking of, oh man, there's been a few, like Police Interceptor, which I believe was a Stay Up Forever release where it was all TikTok tracks. So yeah, there's been a few. And I only listened to this once. I just used it in a mix, Piratical Acid Techno Raid 7. So like I've heard it, but it hasn't really seeped into my brain yet. But I really enjoyed it when I mixed it in the set, so I figured it'd be good to come back and react to it. So let's get to it. This is TikTok Free Barbie, which is a hilarious name, I should mention, from Welcome to the New Normal Volume 3, which is Stay Up Forever Super Limited number 20. Coming in there was just the perfect timing. But it's like, it feels like it's a cheeky pun on like Free Party. Like, it's a free party, it's Free Barbie. He's saying Free Party, right? Sonar ping. Jet. I can't hear what he's saying about Barbie. She's something. It's like a high, like pink too. So it's very like electric. It's like it's plugged into a wall like jack.
He's Marty. Leave Barbie. She's Hattie.
She's hot.
See Charlie. No Barbie. Lead Harry.
I love it. I like that bass kind of bass pulse.
See Charlie.
I like the sonar with the sort of syncopated.
Free Party. He's Marty. Leave Barbie. She's Hattie.
We went into a breakdown, but it wasn't like a big build and a very like loud drop. It was like it stripped things down. That's still riffing though. A lot of energy, like you can't not move your feet. Wanted to start your double drop already by the time it stripped down to this, but having done that, this section would be nice to double drop like a long way with the incoming tune. thankfully right after the tune ended. But yeah, a top tune. And again, I think like it is sort of like about free parties, but there also seems to be some lines that are actually about Barbie and she is this or she is that. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But again, it's a cool tune. I'm a fan of his work more generally, and this is a really fantastic track. I just got the record, so I haven't really like ingrained all 4 tunes. I have listened to them all 4 so far, but I want to listen to this some more before I start thinking about what might be my favorite on the record. But did also want to give a shout out to Jose Rodriguez, Lethal One. He's got 2 tracks on this. He lives very close to me in California. I live in Orange County. He's a little up the road in LA County. But bottom line, I just love that there's a fellow Californian and a fellow sort of person from the LA rave scene. That's the rave scene that I came of age in the 90s. I love that he produces tracks with the Stay Up Forever guys. And it's cool because he like doesn't have an ego about it. He just goes about his business, makes the tracks, and he's friends with these guys, but he's not showy about it. He's not like pointing to himself on social media. So again, shout out to Jose. We'll come back for at least one of his tracks on this record. So let me know what you think about this tune from TikTok. Other than that, and we'll see you next time. Peace.